morning. How are we all doing? Hope you're all well. Right, I went and had a look at a lovely couple of John Deeres, and belong to a mate of mine, and basically I thought we were going to take a look, see what you all think.
This one came off a farm, and they'd had it from you.
I think they bought it as ex-demonstrator.
Oh, right.
To be fair.
Yeah. And then
it was sold with the farm.
Yeah.
And I think he changed it in for something like 7000 series, 7810, 7710.
You've had it ever since?
Yeah, about 2003 I think they bought it.
Oh, right. Yeah, you've had it a while then.
Yeah, I had it quite a while.
Yeah.
I mean, it done 2,700 hours or something when we bought it.
Right.
Ridiculously low hours.
Yeah. Obviously, most people, now they're looking to get the 49. That's the thing. But as you say, really, I mean, obviously we talked about this before on the other, when we looked at this 44, 55. We were saying about the bigger 47s and 49s, side pipes, the desired one. I mean, to my mind, that's just a classic John Deere setup, there.
And the 49's only really a fueled up 47.
That's right. Yeah.
So
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, my mate's actually got one of these as well.
Yeah.
And I think his is doing 230 horsepower.
Right. Because these 47 is on paper is meant to be 190 horsepower ish,
Yeah, about that.
with the different, variations how they measure horsepower, but you find that's boss of that baler.
Yeah, no problem. No problem at all.
Yeah.
And it doesn't use half as much diesel as the 7710 does, pulling the baler.
Yeah, now straight away people are going to say, well, the 77's less horsepower, but that one isn't, is it?
No, mine isn't. I don't know what mine is. I mean, the amount of diesel it uses, you would think it's like 400 horsepower because it does use a lot of diesel. But I would think it's in the 200s.
Yeah, because if you know that by the performance of how it bales and on the same know how it. Yeah. Because I mean, the thing is as well, you get. I mean, I love the SG2 cab. I think we all love the SG2 cab, but. There's always those that have never driven one or just had to move one in a yard. I don't like them. There's no room in them. They
all complain about the strip down the centre of the window screen.
I know.
But it's in line with the exhaust. So what difference does it make?
Yeah.
You don't it matters not to me. No. And they're all like, but it's only got one door.
How many doors do they
know? You never use the right-hand door.
I know, seriously.
Anyway.
I've never known anybody that really uses the right-hand door on a two-door tractor.
Most of the time people have got the steps out and got toolboxes and stuff.
That's right, that's right.
Or the right-hand side cab pillars cluttered up with so many control boxes.
Exactly.
You can't get out anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't see what difference it makes.
No.
I mean, in its day when this came out, which was what, 70s? The SG cab.
Yeah. I mean, what a wonderful place to spend a day.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'd rather sit in one of these of a 70s cab
than what Ford were offering, what Massey were offering. Yeah, exactly. I mean, so obviously, when you've got a setup on the baler, the nice thing about the power shift is that you've got, full control, really, haven't you? Your forward speed to keep that baler full.
Yeah, because you just click it straight through, no clutch. So best gearbox there was for baling at the time, I suppose, because Vario wasn't out.
Right, she's in park. Going through. And then you start, as I said, you've got 1 to 15 of this. The one's nice and steady. And all you got to do is just keep nudging forward. That easy. 4 speeds in reverse, so 4, 3, 2, 1, neutral, and then you park. Just there. Easy as that. So like I said, really, when Deere, you know, finished with the 55 and the SG2 cab, that sort of tried and tested configuration, they went to these and they offered like the 6,000, didn't they?
Yeah, 6,000, 7,000.
7,000 and the 8.
Yeah, there was 8.1 to 8.4,
wasn't there? Yeah. And I mean, they were just, although they were still John Deere, it really was a step, I think, in the right direction.
Yeah, well, I mean, they'd done the SG2 cab to death for years.
Yeah.
They were starting to get a little bit left behind.
Yeah.
And when anything goes wrong with your 55 series, the cab's got to come off. Big job. These
That's
you
right.
can tip them over.
Tip them over, couldn't you? Yeah, which made, you know, maintenance.
Which was apparently supposed to make it better.
Yeah. As long as you took everything out first. Ended up on, you know. Because you drove a 7, 8, 10.
6, 5, 10.
So, as we said, they had a lot bigger cab, a squarer cab, really. And where in the 55, you obviously got the power shift. These were actually available, weren't they, with a power shift as an option?
Yeah, they were. You could get 19-speed power shift.
Yeah. However, I think the best part of these is this control, which controls your linkage. And the reason it's so good is because you, rather than having a lever like in the 55 and every other sort of manufacturer's machine, you've got this little thumb control here. So that's your lever up and down. I mean, just your hand the shape of it, your hand just falls to it. Here's it on your thumb. And you know, you've also got a rocker switch here, so if you've got your plough set, you could literally just go up, or you could go down and just go back to where you've set it. And although if you wanted to, as it was coming down, so you got out of the ground, you were turning, as you're about to set in, if you want to stop it, you just give it a little flick, and it would actually then stop exactly where you just flicked that. So really good control. Then in the back here, you could then change your rate of drop, how high it came up, etc., all there. And I mean, I still maintain that this controller here, now you might think different, but I still reckon that since the 3-point linkage was sort of developed with, you know, Ferguson and the likes of David Brown and whatever, right back that he sort of 70 years previous, I think that this is the pinnacle of 3-point control. I really do. And I think after this, I think Deere almost changed just for the sake of changing. Right, so just showing you how this power quad, you know, works. So you've got your range here. We'll start just for this demonstration. We'll start off in C, and so just put her into the shuttle. Put her into forward. Put her away. So basically, you'll move your range. So C to D. Up into E, which is your top range of these. And you can just push through the power quad. If you want to come down a gear, come back off when you're braking. And without using the clutch, you can just come down.
Nice couple of tractors, aren't they? And I'll be returning there again quite soon to film them when they're working. So you know, keep your eyes out for that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Get them, you know, on the baler and whatever. I don't know if you might have caught a glimpse on the film that he's also got a John Deere 3050, and it's a little bit different from a normal 3050, but we'll have a look at that on its own another time. So there we are. Well, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and look after yourselves. Mind how you go.